Welcome students to Gyan Bharati Hindi High School English Medium. We are studying chapter 1 of accounts, introduction to partnership. This is our fifth lecture. We will continue with our sums in this lecture also. Moving forward to next sum, question number 7. Ram, Lakshman and Sita's capital ratio, their capital was 40,000, 30,000 and 80,000 respectively. So amount of the capital is given. At the end of the year, after distribution of profit, it was found that 12% interest on capital was missed out. So interest on capital was left to add in the transactions. Write general entry of rectification. So first of all, Ram's capital is 40,000. Its interest is 12%. So 40,000's 12% will be rupees 4,800. Similarly for Lakshman. Lakshman's capital was 30,000 into 12% will be rupees 3,600. And last is Sita. Sita's capital is 80,000 into 12%. That will be rupees 9,600. Adding all the three, we will get rupees 18,000. So keeping the values of 12% interest on capital, Ram's interest was 4,800, Lakshman's interest was 3,600 and Sita's interest was 9,600, total 18,000. But we know that profit and loss sharing ratio is not given in the question. So for this we will divide it equally. So total is 18,000. That will be subtracted because interest on capital is an expense for the friend. So that will be subtracted equally, that is 6,000 will be subtracted from each. So after calculating, we will get here minus 1200, here minus 2400 and lastly plus 3600. So this both account will be debited and Sita's account will be credited in rectification entry. So for this, Ram's capital or current account debit by amount is 1200. Same Lakshman's capital or current account debit by 2400 and to Sita's capital or current account amount will be 3,600. Next question number 8. B and A are partner sharing profit and loss ratio 5 and 3 them 2. At the end of year, interest on drawing of 1,000 rupees, 800 and rupees 600 respectively was missed out. So interest on drawing for B is 1,000, D is 800 and A is 600, which was missed out. Write general entry for rectification. So first of all, what is the total interest of drawing? So 1,000 plus 800 plus 600. So total is rupees 2,400. So interest on drawing which is given to us is 1,000, that will be subtracted again 800 and 600. Total, that is 2,400, that we know. Now their profit and loss sharing ratio is 5:2. So total amount, that is interest on drawings, is income for the friend. So 2,400 is income, that is their profit. So that will be divided in 5 gem, 3 gem, 2. So dividing 2,400 into 5:2. So B's part will be 2,400 into 5 upon total is 10. So we will get rupees 1,200. So interest on profit, that is increment of profit in 5 and 3 gem 2 ratio is rupees 1,200. Similarly for D, 2,400 into 3 upon we will get rupees 720. So plus 720 and last is A. Total is 2400 into 2 upon 10. We will get rupees 480. So plus 480. Amount is same 2400 and 2400. So interest on drawing total is 2400. It is their profit part, so their profit will increase in the profit and loss sharing ratio. So first we have added all the three, that is 2400, and divided into 5 and 3 and 2. So after calculating that difference, here we will get plus 200, here minus 80, and here minus 120. So this both will be debited. So these capital or current account debit by rupees 80. Similarly, is capital or current account debit by rupees 120, and to these capital or current account credited by rupees 200. Next, question number 9. Yusuf, Harun and Kodawala share profit and loss in 3:1 ratio. Yusuf and Harun have assured Kodawala to give minimum rupees 36,000 from profit. So two partners, Yusuf and Harun, they have assured the third one, that is Kodawala, that he will get at least 36,000 from the part of profit. At the end of year, total profit was 1,80,000. How profit will be distributed among the partners? So total profit, that is rupees 1,80,000. So first is Yusuf. Yusuf's share is 1,80,000 into his part is 3 and total is 6. So after calculating, we will get 90,000 rupees. Same second, Harun's share. Total is 1,80,000. His share is 2. So 2 upon total is 6. So he will get rupees 60,000. And third is Kodawala. Kodawala's share is 1,80,000 into his part is 1. So 1 upon 6, that is 30,000. But as the data is given, Yusuf and Harun have assured that Kodawala will get minimum 36,000 rupees. But here on calculation he is just getting 30,000 rupees. So difference is rupees 36,000 minus rupees 30,000, that is 6,000 is the difference. That is, he is getting less. So this part, as they have assured him, so they will give him from their profit share. So Yusuf will provide 6,000 into his part is 3 and Harun's part is 2. So now we will just look upon these two ratios. So into 3 upon 2, that is, he will provide rupees 3,600 and Harun will provide 6,000 into 2 upon 5, that is 2,400. So totally in this way he will get rupees 6,000 from both the partners. Now how much amount they will get at the end? So their profit and loss ratio is, after calculation, Yusuf was getting 90,000, Harun was getting 60,000 and Kodawala was getting 30,000. That is, total is 1,80,000. But Kodawala was assured that he will be given 36,000. So rest 6,000 will be added to his profit share and Yusuf will pay him rupees 3600. So 3600 will be subtracted from his share, and Harun will pay him 2400 from his share. So from 60,000, 2400 will be subtracted. So finally, amount receivable by each partners will be 90,000 minus 3600 will give us 86,400, and Harun was getting 60,000, from which 2400 is subtracted, so he will get 57,600. So total will be again 1,80,000. But as Kodawala was assured, he was given assurance that he will get 36,000. So Yusuf and Harun will sacrifice their 3600 and 2400 and provide him 6,000 in this way. So total amount got by Yusuf is 86,400, by Harun is 57,600, and that by Kodawala is 36,000. Next question number 10. The closing capital of a partner Girish is rupees 96,000. After giving effect of drawings of rupees 6,000 and divisible profit of rupees 9,000. Calculate 8% per annum interest on capital. So we want to calculate the interest on opening capital. So for this, closing capital is given, drawings is given, and profit is given. So formula is opening capital is equal to closing capital plus drawing minus profit. So closing capital here it is given is rupees 96,000 plus drawing is rupees 6,000 and profit is 9,000, that will be subtracted. On calculation we will get rupees 93,000. So opening capital of Girish is rupees 93,000. We want to calculate 8% per annum interest on capital. So interest on capital, that is 93,000 into 8%. After calculation we will get rupees 7,440. This is the first method to solve this sum. We can also solve the sum by another method, by preparing Girish's capital account. So here in the debit side, first is drawing account. Drawing was 6,000. Closing capital was 96,000. Total will be 1,02,000. We are knowing that profit is 9,000 rupees and total is 1,02,000. So after subtracting, we are not having the entry of opening balance, that is opening capital. So after subtracting 9,000 from 1,02,000, we will get 93,000. We can solve the sum by any one of these two ways. 93,000 is our opening capital, then we want to calculate 8% interest on capital, that will be rupees 7,440. Next, question number 11. Janet, Akshara and Sapna are partners sharing profit and loss in equal part. Total capital is rupees 3 lakh of their firm, and capital proportion is 2:3:5 respectively. So Janet's proportion of capital is 2, Akshara's proportion is 3, and Sapna's proportion is 5. Firm pays 6,000 interest on capital per annum. Akshara gets rupees 45,400 including interest on capital. That is, she gets profit plus interest on capital. Total she is receiving 45,400. Calculate what will Janet and Sapna get inclusive of interest. So first of all, total capital is rupees 3 lakh. Janet's capital is rupees 3 lakh into her share. Her share is 2 and total is 10. So multiply by 2, divide by 10. After calculating we will get 60,000 rupees. Second is Akshara. Akshara's capital total is 3 lakh, into her part is 3, so multiply by 3, divide by 10. After we calculate it, we will get rupees 90,000. Last is Sapna. Total is 3 lakh, into her part is 5, so 5 upon 10. After calculation, we will get 1,50,000. Now interest on capital is 6% per annum. So Janet's capital is 60,000 into 6%. So amount of interest on capital she will get is rupees 3,600. This is interest on capital. So Janet will get interest of rupees 3,600. Same for Akshara, multiplying her capital with 6%, capital is 90,000, it's 6%, she will get after calculation 5,400. Similarly for Sapna, Sapna's capital is 1,50,000, 6% is the interest, so she will get 9,000. But in the data it is given that Akshara got rupees 45,400. That was inclusive of capital plus profit plus interest on capital. So we know that profit we want to find, interest is 5,400, total is 45,400. So from this we can calculate that profit part is, profit share is 45,400 minus 5,400, so 40,000 is the share of profit. As the profit sharing ratio is equal, so everybody will get 40,000 in profit. Now total amount received by Janet. Profit 40,000 plus her interest on capital, that is 3,600. So total she will get rupees 43,600. And last one is Sapna. Sapna received profit is 40,000 plus her interest on capital is 9,000. So total she will receive 49,000 rupees. This type of sums are asked in board for 3 marks. All the illustrations we have completed which can be asked in the exams. Now I hope you understood all the sums and you will solve the remaining sums from the exercise. For any doubts or queries, you can call me on my number. Thank you.